distraction behind you, but if y'all could just watch this little bit where I will tell you, if you're ready to hit and you get a good load, and this is the first thing that turns, you're going to have a bad flight. Okay, so I'm going to be around with that. If you get ready to hit and the first thing that now goes is front shoulder stays in, and this move happens, now you're going to be inside the ball. You're going to be able to hit gap to gap a whole lot more. You've got to stop yourself from right here doing that and make right here do this. Let your hands, back hip go to front. Now everything can go as hard as you want. It'll all be connected. Does that make sense? Okay, we're going to go around to 4 stations and we're going to talk about what we're trying to do on every one of them. All right, so let's head to this one. Since I borrowed your back, you and I will be the first ones to go, okay? On this station here, we're working on that slot that I talked about, and we're working on making sure that I'm actually hitting my target. Now, if you are left-handed today, your target is the left center gap. If you're right-handed, your target's the right center gap. And my target means I'm trying to hit that piece of tape. Okay? So you come up here, you and I, we're together. You don't have to really do anything other than watch. Put all your foot to the back line. Get yourself situated. And what I'd like for you to do is feel this move forward while I'm putting my hands right inside. See? Try to feel that happening, this happening at the same time I'm doing that. So you're going to come up. 1, 2, and back. Okay? Where did that ball go? Here, right? So let's talk about how I can hit it here. How can I hit it here? I can let the ball travel more. I hit it a little too early. So I move the tee back, okay? So let's think about that. I'm gonna go back to my line so I know where it's at. We're gonna move the tee back just a little bit. And we're gonna work on basically the same thing. Sliding in, sliding in. How was my adjustment there? So I went from here to there. So what I'm trying to tell you is, if you're too early, you gotta wait. Backside, let it travel. All the words you hear probably when you're too early. You just gotta wait. So instead of moving this, we'll move the tee to zone us into what we're trying to do. Okay? Let's say that we hit. We got everything right. Let's say we're under it. It goes high. What do we talk about now? What part of the bat hit the ball? So the barrel is this. Okay? And this is what you want every ball to hit, this spot of your bat. In don't feel good. Down here don't go anywhere. Right here. Okay? So my barrel was too low and I hit it high. So if I take my barrel higher, I should be able to hit it down. Same spot again. We're working on 1, 2, there. Okay? Now let me ask you a question. How many times have I hit this tape? None. I haven't. Okay? Well, let me ask you something when you're done. I'm in this zone right here, right? And every one of those balls are in the gap. Ain't nobody catching me. Even though I didn't hit my target, I'm trying to. Every single time, I'm adjusting off of this. Okay? If you don't have a target, one time it goes here, one time it goes here, I mean, it's all over the place. Every bad swing, you're going to hit the ball on the tee, but you're making yourself worse. Okay? You're right-handed, correct? All right? Let's work off of yours now. Put your foot on that back part. Give me 2 little, where you're going inside and stop. There you go. Now I want you to hit that tape. Okay, good. Wasn't bad. We went right here. So what we talked about before, where did I take the tee now? Forward or back? Back. Forward's going to make her hit it earlier. She wants to hit it later. So when you take it back, slightly move it over and back at the same time. Now she's letting the ball travel. In her mind, she's hitting it later. Do the same. 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. Okay. So now she's basically right here. What does she need to do on the next one? Was she above the ball or below it? Above it. So she's going to do the same thing. Try to hit the middle of the ball this time. 1, 2, middle of the ball. Good. Jackpot. Okay. Now, if this is what you do when you practice hitting, you're going to get better. If you go, I hate hitting off the tee. All I do is hit off the tee. I'm ready to go over there. Every bad swing makes you worse. you definitely need to have targets on what you're doing, okay? So this station, you get 7 swings. Slow, take your time, analyze what you're doing, make your adjustments. One group, never move the tee. Because once I get through telling you all this, I'm going to turn on music and watch. I ain't going to say a word. I want you to figure it out, not me to tell you every single pitch what you're doing wrong and what you need to do to change. So I want y'all to understand that. So any questions you got, ask me as we're going through. So how many swings do we get here? 7. Take our time, work on our targets every time, all right? Good job. All right, down this, over here. All right, so this whole session is about you establishing a problem and working to fix it. It's not about hitting home runs and doubles. It's not about a great swing. It's about you figuring out what you need to do, okay? So, not coming really too fast. They're probably going to be all right in here. If a ball's down the middle and you're standing too close to the plate, how can you hit it over there? It's hard. It's hard to have an inside-out swing. So realize if I'm right-handed and I'm trying to hit it there, I might back off a little bit. Same thing in left-handed if it's coming down the middle. You establish where you need to be based on what you're trying to do, okay? If you're right-handed, how many left-handers do we have? You're the only one that's the target. Everybody else's, this is your target. Okay? I'm going to give her 3 swings and we're going to talk about what's going on. Here's what it looks like. Just watch. Alright, that's all you got. That's it. Hit this cone 3 times. Good.
Got it. You're good. You're good. Got it.
Alright, let's talk about it. First time she was under it. Second time she was under it. Third time she did pretty good. She's one of those that need to take my... We'll get where you were standing. Okay? Then you got a ball here, right?
Yeah.
We're working on hitting outside pitching, right? You know where the ball's coming. Why wouldn't you back up just a tad more? That way. There you go. Okay, now you're going to have a better chance of not having to try to hurry up to hit that and get it on the other side. Okay? Her other problem was she was under it all 3 times. Okay? So now we identify the barrel. So I got my late right the last time, but my barrel's too low. I've got to get my barrel higher. Here's your target. If you're right-handed, it's that to the middle. You're left-handed, it's that to the middle. You can't go wrong at every time hitting it to the middle. All right, we got 3 more. I need you to be above the ball every time and back off a little bit. Good, now just get above it. You got it. One more time.
You're good. On to that last one.
Yeah, you're good. See, here's the thing. Instead of getting all worked up that we can't do what we need to do, you just do what she just did. I was under the last one. So the next swing, I would tell her if her consistency is to be under it every time, guess what I would do on the 5th swing? I would swing real good over it and miss it. Now I'm adjusting on my own. And now you might find out that what you think is over it is really good. And you might be able to change what you're doing. The biggest, coolest thing in the world is God gave you a brain that you can think for yourself and you can come up with problems. But the problem we have in our younger generation is y'all get frustrated and mad and quit thinking. All I would do is be smarter than the problem. There is no batting average today. There's no home runs today. There's no starting lineup today. Just be smarter than the problem. All I'm asking you to do in this case is to hit the ball up the middle, try to hit your opposite field side. Now you adjust off every swing, doing something different. If you're lucky enough to hit it, that's a great day. But when you miss them all, you're still not mad. You're still not disappointed. You're having an opportunity to coach yourself. That's a cool thing. Don't look at it as, oh God, I'm terrible, I suck. I have a college team right now. I've been coaching 30 years. Never had a losing season. We're 15-15. And you know why we are? Not because they don't have the athletes. When they get a couple hits, they feel good. When they strike out a couple times, they feel bad. It ain't about all that, it's about the adjustment from it. You only get stronger by messing up. So when you mess up, don't get all worked up. How can I get a little higher? What can I do a little different? Okay? So when she knows when she comes in here, her number one focus is to make sure her barrel's higher than the ball, right off the bat. Okay? Some of y'all will figure that out real shortly once you get in. Good job.